Hey, what's up guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping back in. Hello and welcome to our channel, or if you're new, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Help us keep growing our channel, please. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Happy Veterans Day. I am going to take a brief moment here to get set up. If you didn't catch my overview last time, I'm trying harder to cross-post everything to both, cross-post everything both to Twitter and Blue Sky, especially with announcements. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer for me to get set up than usual now. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, and I hope maybe in the future I can figure out a better system for this. As it stands, I have to go manually into Twitter and also Blue Sky just to repost these links. That way everyone can understand that we're currently live. Hang on here. Let me get the link available. And time to jump over to Blue Sky and do all this. But in the meantime, hang on. In the meantime, I hope you guys are doing well. It's a very rainy Monday here. And even though there's nothing much for me to handle this day, it's still been kind of busy. But you know, same old, same old. Alright, let me just go ahead and post this up, and then we'll get to it in just a moment. Very much apologize for this. But how are you guys doing? Very well, I hope. Certainly better than how I'm doing currently. Ah, man. Tomorrow's another work day. That's always going to be fun. But thankfully it's not like a 5 a.m. shift or anything. It's going to be a little bit later in the day, but that's alright. Sometimes I like the early shifts because it allows me to get more stuff done later in the day, but at the same time, since I'm up so early, I'm already like burnt out by the time it's like 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So there are like drawbacks to both situations. Working later in the day allows me to get more sleep, but there's less time for me to do anything else. But that's life. Nothing's ever perfect. Nothing's ever the way that you want it to go, but you just gotta hang on, hang in there, and get what needs to be done, finished. Alright, we are ready to go. Well, as soon as I pull my guide. Anyway. Well, since we're here, let me do a couple random battles just to keep things occupied while I get my guide opened up. Or not. Do I need... No, never mind. Am I basically finished here? Well, last time we were here, we just defeated Lord Ochu. Not too shabby. Alright, let's go north. Come on, Yuna. Smack it. That's all Wakka has to say, ow. He took a C to the face and all he has to say is ow. Oh, by the way, that's how strong Lulu is. She's extremely strong. Since we have Wakka's Limit Break or Overdrive, let's use it for fun. His is just a bunch of slot machines, and crap, we didn't get the one that we wanted. And of course it doesn't do anything. Real smart Wakka. Real smart. Let me try to hold on to as much MP as I can because we have a boss battle coming up. Oh, this is not helpful. Thank you for dodging that. Nah, I think we'll be fine. Let me just go ahead and just waste some MP. We shall be fine. And of course, Yuna.
All right.
What's especially hilarious is that if you can somehow train Yuna to be a melee fighter, she's arguably one of the best characters in the game. See you later, buddy. Awesome. Alright, with Lulu, let's keep pushing her up. Sadly, she's not gonna earn anything here. What new ability can Yuna learn here? Oh, life. Unfortunately, that's the last of our ability spheres. We are going to be hurting for a while now. Because if there's anyone that needs to learn an ability, they're going to get soft locked for the moment. Because we don't really need to push it any further. That's kind of a bummer as far as stats go, but, you know, that's what happens. Well, time to push on. We have a lot of MP right now, so let's heal up. And just so we don't have to deal with that guy over there. Perfect. This leaves us with a free shot at the bee.
You called? Take that! I'm on a roll!
Well, if you can call that a roll. Oh, crap. Well, moving on. We gotta hang it right here. Yeah, there's not much point in
Got you
attacking
covered.
when you can't hit her very much.
All right.
But you know, Yuna's gotta do something.
So, how shall we do this?
I mean, throw some water on it.
Good jolt.
Whoops. Wrong move. I did the wrong thing there. Dang it, Lulu. You had one job. This is what I needed to do. That's muscle memory for you. So don't get complacent when you're choosing your commands, otherwise that will happen. Let's keep powering up our characters. Alright, we are at a great spot. We're just going to push through this little segment here and end up at the temple.
Got you covered.
This is rather simple. Just gotta take care of these little enemies. Rinse and repeat.
I'm here.
Essentially, once you learn the enemy patterns here, you really have no worry about getting stonewalled or anything. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Alright, moving on. More defense, please. And more HP for Lulu here. Titus, take this. Alright, to the temple.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Idiots. Even Kamari is shaking his head in disappointment.
Kids.
Well, I mean, they aren't really that old. Let's make a save. Alright, time for a boss battle.
No! Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
This battle's kind of awkward. You can only damage this thing if you have a character with a piercing weapon. Kimahri is the only one that can do that. And these tentacles back here will absorb magic. Your best thing to do here, if you are inclined to do so, is to cheer your party members. Yeah, just for that. Oh crap, I should have taken this weapon off. Well, in that case, let's go with Kimahri. That's decent. You can already wipe out one enemy. Let's go with this. Awesome. Now for the other one. Okay, sighing will cause group-wide damage. It's not a huge issue. I don't know if this will kill. No, not yet. Get rid of you. And I'm gonna go ahead and cheer once more, so Kimahri can get a quick boost. Same thing, double cheering. And then we're gonna switch out for Lulu for her magic. If you have the time and capability, use focus. This gives Lulu a free turn, so why not use it anyway? Then we're going to go with Kimahri, and we're going to try to continue slicing it while we continue cheering. Can we get another free turn? No. That's alright. Then we can use fire magic. Venom causes poison, and I don't know if Yuna has Asuna yet. Oh, wait a minute, she does. So it's worth curing that, if you need to. Otherwise, we're gonna continue hacking away at it. Or if you need to, you can also lancet it. I don't know if it can teach us anything. Hang on, let me see if there's anything worthwhile teaching. I mean, no harm in trying. It gives us a free turn anyway. That doesn't look good. Free turn is always great. And then we're gonna throw even more fire magic. And I guess since we haven't used Yuna, let's get rid of that. And now we can continue attacking. See what a big difference that makes. Let's go ahead and use Veil 4. I'm gonna use the limit break. Hopefully we can get an instant limit break off of this. Not so much. Let's continue boosting. Please don't die. Oh, that's right. Your aeons are immune to most status effects. I think there's only one that can affect an aeon. And it has to do with the overdrive gauge. Alright, how much damage is left? I think we can use Energy Blast. Awesome.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Wakka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Really? It wasn't because he met Yuna? Oh well. Sometimes things happen for a reason. Now, one major reason why we tried to go for the overkill was that we can earn that extra 1 or 2 ability spheres. That way we don't have to worry about running out. Not yet, anyway. But now we can enter the temple.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I could never be what Chapu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Wakka, Lulu, and Wakka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Damn, what a total buzzkill, Lulu. Alright. There isn't really much we can do here. We can visit with everyone. But there are no items. Nothing to discover here. Let's head in.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals!
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
It's like we're back in high school again. Great times. I don't think there's anything else for us to check out other than to go straight inside. Of course, if you want to explore. This is the Temple of Fire. You know what that means. A Temple of Fire. Well, which aeon could be associated with the element of fire? The monks give us lots of sweets if we study hard. Yeah, I wish teachers did the same. I don't think they do so anymore. What's going on over here?
Please, let Wakka's prayers be heard.
I think Wakka needs to do a little more praying.
No words from Kamari?
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
Let's join in our bro.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Is it me, or was her face just static the entire time? Because I couldn't really see any smile if there was one. Oh well. That's part of the trade-off we gave up in exchange for getting this remaster.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
While he's doing that, let's head inside.
The faith is below. Let's do it.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Wakka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No! Ah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Well, nothing to do now. Well, let's head out. Or are we supposed to go on here?
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah! Let me go! Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh? This is bad. Really bad.
It's an elevator, bro. Just go back up.
Come on, go up! Go up!
Well, there's no way going back up again, so let's go forward. No telling how long it's going to take for them to come back. We have only one way. Let's go in.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
Alright, the Kilika Cloister of Trials. In terms of difficulty, this is like a 2 out of 5. It's not hard at all. We're gonna start off by throwing this in here. And with the firewall up, well, we can't go forward. So take it back. And then we're gonna head in and drop this in here. A glyph appears. Well, it's definitely related to another sphere. Let's see. Hang on. We're gonna take the glyph sphere over here. Take that. Oops. Wait. Don't worry about that one. Put that over here. And then we're going to take this out. Stop moving that, please. Take that out, and I think you should probably put it in here. No, that does nothing. Instead, let me go ahead and just throw this in this thing. Now, while that's lit up, give me that one. And then we just have to examine... Oh. Well, with that thing still over there. Let me just throw this in here. And then we're going to touch the glyph. As if we couldn't touch it with our left hand. Now with that open, there's going to be a sphere over here. Take that. Put that over here. Then we're going to take the glyph sphere. We're going to take that all the way over... No, not down here. We're going to stick this in here. That's going to open up the doorway, leading to a destruction sphere. And then we're going to take this all the way back over right about here. No? Didn't do anything. Do. I think there's something down here that we can mess with. Alright. Never mind, I think I have an idea of what we're supposed to do. Let me leave this over here. Leave that over there, and then if we go over here and push this thing out... Come on, bro. Not that way. Push that over here, and then we can push this forward. This is already starting to remind me of Resident Evil. Alright, once we have this over here, push this into place. Come on. Push this into place. Perfect. That's going to lower that, and then we can take this one out. Don't worry at all about what's happening. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and stick this inside the wall over there. This is going to get rid of the doorway. But we'll leave that alone for now. Come back up here. Grab the destruction sphere. Put that thing over here. And that's going to open up the doorway to the treasure chest. Open up the treasure chest, unlock the seal, grab the red armlet, and there's nothing else to do. Just make sure you grab the red armlet. But once you're done, burn the door and head inside.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
She'll be fine.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the faith emerge once again. That's what we call an aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
One neat little detail about this inner chamber: the voice that's singing changes depends on which temple you're at. So Besaid will have a different singer. Kilika Temple will have a different singer, and as we progress through, there are going to be more temples that we can visit, and they're all going to have different singers. And that's because of who the faith is inside the temple. In Besaid Temple, it was a woman. In this one, it's a man. That's why we have a male singer. I just thought that was really cool to think about. The little minor details that no one really cares about or pays attention to.
Just wait.
Ow, bro. Kimari's so strong, all he has to do is just flick us. Oh well. I'm out of here then.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected, somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
And here we have the Aeon of Fire, Ifrit. Were you really expecting anything else from a Final Fantasy game? Man, it's really weird how in these early Final Fantasy games, Ifrit and Shiva and some of the other minor summons, they did not get any major story presence whatsoever. And then suddenly you get 15 and 16 and now they're like the main characters all along. They're like front and center. But we're just going to leave our Pokemon name Ifrit. And let's head out.
I thought I had put my feelings for Zanarkand behind me. But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
I love how Yuna's reaction to him having a mental breakdown is to just laugh in his face. Haha, bro. You're going crazy. Oh well. Let's head back. If you haven't gathered all the treasure in the forest, or if you haven't defeated Lord Ochu, now's the time to do so. We aren't going to be coming back here for a long, long time. Not until we get the airship.
You called?
And we won't be receiving the airship until like nearly halfway through the game. If almost like 3/4 of the game. Yeah, I think it's around like 3/4 of the game through. It is a long, long time. In any case, let's leave. 2 points. Awesome. Well, you know the path through. Hang a left over there and then head straight down.
Oh yeah!
We shouldn't need to worry about healing right about now.
Let's end this.
Yes, let's. The enemies in this game don't scale at all. Once you have run through one area, you're likely going to be OP by the time you return. In case you're wondering that this game would have the same sort of leveling scaling as Final Fantasy IX, or not Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy VIII. Alright, let's get rid of these guys and then head out. Sweet. Oh, by the way, I forgot to equip that new armlet that we just got. This one's really up to you, whether you want that extra HP boost or not. It's not like a huge difference. And then with Yuna, we can throw more of the HP on Yuna. Yeah, at this point, this game's basically on every system. You can get it for PC, PS3, Xbox, PS Vita, even. It's crazy how many systems you can get this for. Considering back in the day it was only for like PS2. And I think I still have a copy of the PS2 version in my closet. Alright, if you need to make any last minute purchases, now's the time to do so. I don't think any of the items here have changed. It's still all the same, unless you need more potions and junk. Where's the item shop? You haven't played a game in a while? Give me a sec here. Okay, sorry about that. I had to look some weather stuff up for my grandfather. Waiting for a new game. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Dragon Age has been out for nearly 2 weeks now. I'm thinking maybe around Black Friday we might see a sale on that. Who knows? I mean, there have been some insane sales that have been going recently. I think there was one for like Sonic Generations, that new one with Shadow. That one went on sale for like nearly $29.99, like just recently. It was like a brand new release too. No, unfortunately I haven't yet. I have decided to go back to my old spending habits, which is to say I'm waiting for like a good deal on it. Because buying games full price is not the way to go for me anymore. I gotta be more smart with my money. And if that means I have to wait for like a deep discount on it, so be it. I got plenty of games to play anyway, and I kind of want to get a PS5 Pro in the near future. So any discount that I'm potentially saving is going to go towards that. Alright, I don't see any item shop. Let's go ahead and leave. There's no point in sticking around here.
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
Actually, on the contrary, I've heard it was decent. It's got at least like an 80% ranking in terms of like reviews. Which is pretty good. Critically acclaimed games very rarely hit past 90 anyway. Alright, time to move about. But yeah, generally if a game hits around like 80, in the 80s for like an aggregated critical review, then generally it's going to be good. It's only when you start hitting into like the low 70s or so, or even into the 60s, that the game's kind of meh. Like very mediocre to even bad. And then critically acclaimed games are, of course, in the 90s. You'll very rarely, if ever, hit anything around like a 10 out of 10. Alright, let's grab that, and then let's head out. So grab the treasure chest there for a high potion. And then our good friend Wakka over here.
For rags in beside and Killiker. Well, me business is in shambles. What's an Wakka to do, I ask ye? Am I spotting me some gill again, lad?
How much have we given to him? I could have sworn there was a limit that we should have given to him, but never mind. We've given as much as we can.
Yeah, should have expected as much.
Hey, beggars can be choosers, bro.
Spare some change, lad?
No.
Right. Figures.
Okay. Let's move on.
It might not mean much, but good luck in the tournament.
I hope we can win the tournament. That Blitzball tournament can be difficult. But if you know the way to cheese it, then it's not so bad.
Best to let him sleep. It might not mean much, but
we'll leave him alone.
Some people can be so rude.
Like her over there. Why is she wearing heels? On a ship, no less.
La 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 la.
Find you a girl that's as happy-go-lucky as her. Yeah, since Dragon Age, the new one, Veilguard, has been more or less successful, that means they're probably getting the go-ahead to work on the next Mass Effect game.
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a Blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
It totally is his fault.
Why do you think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because he's Sir Jack's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jack's son?
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best. Why don't you tell him he should?
Should what?
Become Yuna's guardian.
Why me?
Because Yuna can't.
Why not?
He hates his father. What he was, what he did. Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All right, all right. I'll try talking to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his decision.
These cutscenes are entirely optional, by the way.
He doesn't like his father.
Apparently, he told Yuna as much.
Hating your own father, huh? Sounds like a luxury to me. I don't even remember my parents. Can't say how I feel about them.
I was 5 then, so I remember mine a little.
Damn it!
Hmm?
Sin just takes everything away from us.
I'm sorry. I need some time to think.
Anyway, after eavesdropping as much as we can...
Go to bed, bud. Tournament starts tomorrow morning. Someone's bound to recognize you when they see our moves out there, huh?
We need to go speak to Yuna. But before that, there's supposed to be an Albed primer inside the ship here. We already got it, but just to let you guys know. As for this section, I would recommend making a save. There's a possibility that you can fail this, and it's going to make the Blitzball tournament a lot more difficult. So I'm going to make a save, just in case. And then we're going to head back up and... let's talk to Yuna real quick.
I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
Kimahri has no feelings whatsoever. Kimahri is a giant among men. He takes no sides. Do. Hang on. Let me see something real quick. Is there any way for me to reload a save? No. Oh, there we go. I thought that was a optional cutscene. Hang on here. Do. Okay, so we're just gonna do this real quick. There's a possible cutscene that I skipped over when I went up to talk to Wakka. That's why I'm just gonna briefly check back. And if there's nothing there, then we can just reload the other save.
Off to Luca. The matches start soon as we get...
Don't worry about this. Oh, by the way, Big Boss over there is part of Kilika's Blitzball team here. We're gonna play against them soon. It's a peaceful time being out on the high seas, isn't it? Let's see, just in case we can just continue off from here.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be?
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right, whatever your ladyship says.
You know, it's gotten pretty bad if even the crazy guy won't defend you. Anyway, these cutscenes are missable if you decide to go up and listen to Wakka first. That's why I had to go back and redo this.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and... I do believe your Zanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir Jecht used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place? Right. Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
Smooth, bros. Real smooth.
I do believe your Zanarkand...
Oh yeah, that cutscene is missable, as well as the one before it. Kinda sucks if you decide to go up there and then you never got to see any of it. like I did earlier, but anyway. Let me go ahead and... Actually, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, we're going to return to the other save because otherwise we're going to have to sit through the whole dialogue with Lulu and what's-his-face over there. But yeah. That's not the only instance that you can miss out on the cutscene, I think. There are numerous other ones. But that goes to show you that even though this game may be a little linear, not everything is. If you just go straight from point to point, you will undoubtedly miss out on a few things here and there. Bit unfortunate. Well, once you're done over there, go over here and interact with the ball.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
The Jack Shot Challenge. Memories of that day still haunt Titus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Jack Shot. Also, you have like one shot to do this correctly. Otherwise, the game will proceed whether or not you did it successfully or not. And the only way to learn this is to come back like around the back end of the game when the game's pretty much nearly finished to try and learn it. I would recommend making a save just in case you fail here, and then try to make it work. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on a huge advantage that you can use for the upcoming game, as well as multiple other Blitzball games that you can play throughout the entirety of the first half of the game, or the first 2/3 of the game. It's pretty simple. Use the D-pad and the X button. If a memory appears up in the top left, use the D-pad. I think you could also use a stick. Yeah, you can use a stick as well. And if you see like a memory pop up in the center, just press X. Alright, let's practice. Top right, left, center, bottom right. Got the hang of it? Let's do this. Just pay attention to the prompts.
You're out of your league. No one else. No one else. You can't do it, kid. I'm the best. You're out of your league. No one else can do it.
And that's your cue.
The best? Yeah, right. Huh?
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
I don't know how many memories you have to clear, but you'll know if you fail because the animation won't play out.
I knew it! I knew you were something special!
Kinda sad. They have voice actors, but they don't voice any lines here.
That was the eject shot, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Sir Jekt showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Jekt Shot Mark III.
Huh. Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad. Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Jekt was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Show me that move again!
Yo! I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Wakka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
Alright, it's time for that Blitzball tournament. It's not really a tournament, though. You'll soon see why.
Over there! The ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beasts. High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them, a big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin, isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba, they're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well, well, well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim? Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the Goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Luca Goers are #1.
It's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Stop right there, Goers! You guys are smiling now, but not for long! 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup!
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dot.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
Yes, let's go see the Pope. Just gonna make a save here, and then we'll continue. Alright, let's go see the old Pope.
Can't see a thing. Shh.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Jiskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Jiskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too. Bow your head. Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. Hustle!
Alright, it's finally time for some Blitzball. You may like or hate this game. I don't find it to be too bad, but the number of Blitzball games that we have to play to do certain things in this game can be a little overbearing.
Where's Wakka?
Let the matchup draws. We had to play the Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Get Wakka!
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions. First things first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
We're not going to spend very much time on the tutorial. We're just going to go ahead and play.
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
Orin?
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Wakka. You're stiff, man. No, not your face. Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jekt.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Sir Jekt is. Let's go now.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Aran Yuna was talking about, and the one that I knew from Xanarkin could be 2 different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
You know, that same Orin that we befriended way back in the beginning of the game. I don't even know if you remember him, but that guy. Alright, let's go find Orin.
Imito Sumana. Vasikna Bund.
Hey! Albed Sykes, right? Some Albed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and... you don't understand me, do you? Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me. Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
Those guys look a little bit shady. Alright. Before heading out towards the red arrow, instead head over here. There's going to be a treasure chest right about here. Grab the 2 high potions. There should also be another Albed Primer over here, right next to these guys. It's not appearing right now because we already have them all. And now that we're done with that, let's head to the west here. Over here you'll find a Wakka.
The stores in the stadium are closed on a tournament, but I'm always open for business.
And he finally starts selling stuff. I mean, he doesn't really have that many great stuff. Unless you really want this over here, but you'll likely have very little money anyway. I mean, I guess if you had the chance, buy the Stunning Steel or... Actually, no. Yeah, just buy the Stunning Steel. The Thunder Spear you're gonna get later down the road anyway. Or, not Thunder Spear, but it's gonna be something similar to that. Should we spend all our money on that? I mean, I don't really need the slow touch, but... You know what? Let's buy that. I'm not going to equip it yet, but we're just going to keep it on hand.
The people here are so into the game they don't even look at what they're buying. Gotta love Blitz, eh? Welcome to Wakka's.
And as far as item inventory goes, same old, same old. Because we have a dedicated healer, there's not really much point in picking up anything else aside from the echo screens. That's going to help cure silence on our mages whenever, you know, Yuna gets silence, but outside of that, there's very little point to picking up the other ones. Asuna carries you through a lot of the game anyway. Grab the Gill over here, and then grab the Tidal Spear over here. And then we're going to go into the next screen. I think there's... Yeah, there's another chest over here. Grab the the 2 Phoenix Downs, and then we're going to head up north. You can talk to the NPCs and explore a little bit if you want. There's nothing over here. I think that's docks 3 and 4. There's nothing going on here. Go over to dock 5. If you can't tell which dock is which, there's a helpful number painted right here. At dock 5, we can head all the way to the very end. And if you look on your minimap, there's a little path branching out there. You can take it to grab the magic sphere, and what's this over here? Oh, an HP sphere. These we can use immediately. It kind of depends on who you want to use them for. I mean, Lulu's probably the best one to use the magic sphere anyway. Or even the MP sphere. Personally, I go with magic sphere for Lulu. And then we're going to use the mana sphere to unlock that. that's going to give us a healthy dose to her magic damage output. And then, as far as the MP spheres go, I think we can split the difference and give one to Yuna and one to Lulu. They're the units who are going to benefit most from having an MP boost. And then we have an HP sphere. That one you can throw on any character. It doesn't really matter. If you're having trouble keeping your low HP units alive like Yuna or Lulu, you might want to throw it on them. But surely it doesn't matter because the sphere grid's going to be the same for everyone once you have filled in all the missing blocks. So don't think that you need like extra ones for Yuna for every party member. If you fill in like this circle right here, guess what? It's going to be filled in the same for Kimahri. So for example, we filled in this one right for Lulu. Let me find Lulu's board here. Oh, right over here. Remember when this was empty? Well, because we used Lulu to fill out this node with the the magic sphere, now guess what? It's available for anyone. Lulu can use it, Kimahri can use it, basically anyone. There are strategic points where we can use them if we want to. But I don't recommend worrying about that until like later on down the line. Why is that? Because it's only meaningful if you're trying to min-max your characters. And min-maxing only counts for like the endgame stuff anyway, like getting all the achievements. Other than that, we can move on. Now let's go ahead and exit out. Oh, by the way, there are other ways of earning more magic spheres, MP spheres, and HP spheres. Don't think that you have to hoard them because there are other ways of farming them later on down the line. In fact, if you're truly planning on beating the super boss legitimately rather than cheesing it out, you're going to be farming for these spheres a lot more anyway. Alright, let's move on.
I'm sorry. Please let me through. Hey, let's go.
You're really famous.
I hope we don't get separated.
Yuna!
Huh? What was that?
In Zanarkand, we do this to cheer on Blitz players.
you try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
It's not working.
Practice.
Okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated. Then I'll come running, okay? Well, guess we should just stick together then, till you can do it.
Yes, sir.
Apparently no one here in Spira knows about whistling. Go figure. If you head over here, you can purchase some things. I think it's part of the platinum. Let's see. We can go to the Sphere Theater. Oh, I guess we don't have any at the moment, but this is where you can go if you want to see the cutscenes in the game. You have to purchase the movie spheres if you want to see them all. And if you want to listen to all the music in the game, you have to purchase the individual music spheres as well. They're kind of expensive. You gotta farm for a lot of cash, a lot of gil. But if you want to do it the easy way around, you can save scum it. So, build up enough gil. Come over here. I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have nearly enough money for that. That's like 54,000 gil. It's 2,000 gil per sphere, so 2,000 times 68, however many that is in total. That's how much gil you'll need to cough up. But of course, if you're save scumming, if you have enough, you can just purchase all the spheres from both vendors, and then once you get the platinum, or not the platinum, the achievements, you can then just reload and it'll be as if you unlocked everything, but you don't have to waste all the money. Yeah, we can record up to 15 cutscenes. These are even more expensive. They're 5,000 per, so 5,000 times 50 is however much you need to accumulate in order to purchase all of these. But yeah, go the easy route if you don't really care about the movie or music spheres. Farm for money, unlock them, get the achievement, and then reload the save. All without needing to spend that much money. Also, back over there should have been another Albert primer. But, like I said, we already have them all. No need to worry about that. Now, if we return across the bridge, we can head east.
Whoa! This is a pretty big town.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
I thought every town was little. You know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Sin? What about Luca? It's safe here?
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right. Is Xanarkand like this too?
Well, there are more buildings, all tall ones, and cramped together.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy? Let's go find Sir Orin.
How about no? We don't have to go find Orin yet. Instead, if we go over here, there's like an item shop and an equipment shop. Can we not speak to them? Where's the shop? Oh, there we are. Nothing new here. Everything is pretty much the same. In general, this game is a lot easier if you prioritize HP versus defense. What about items? Items, man, there's an even worse selection here. Forget about all that. Instead, we're gonna go over here. If we go over here, we can collect even more items. Like 1,000 gil. Sweet.
What you doing here? The tournament's about to start.
I'm looking for someone.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. There aren't many people here.
Everyone's either at the stadium or watching the game on the Sphere. They love their Blitzball.
Aren't you gonna watch?
We'd like to, but we're waiting for some couriers. They're late. Want to ditch the courier and go watch the game?
But we're still on duty. What about the mission, sir?
See what I mean? We might be a little late, but we will go watch you play.
You better be winning when we get there.
Yes, sir.
Sir? Dude, you've got nearly a full head above him. Anyway, this is another one of those missable cutscenes.
They're late.
You better be winning when we get there.
If you decide to go to the waymarker, you can miss out on seeing that. There's no way to leave town for now. Not that you really need to. Come on, Yuna, keep up. Her pathing absolutely stinks. Never mind. Well, speak to the NPCs here if you're still interested. Otherwise, let's go up here and check out what's going on in town.
Orin's not here.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yankee. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari so small, can't see Yankee and Biran's faces.
Kimari forget Ronso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmut. Biran taught Kimari to be strong, Rumso.
Maybe talk too much.
Take him on.
Oh! Take it outside. The tournament's starting, you hear?
The game!
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over Spira have assembled here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength. All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may heaven be with you.
Kamari! Yuna's gone!
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al-Bed Sykes. In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only Blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
I'm going too. This'll be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Wakka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Al-Bed boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
Well, Yuna got herself kidnapped. Oh, great. Oh, please be aware that, you only get access to Lulu, Tidus, and Kimahri here. Wakka is busy, and of course, Yuna is preoccupied. That's going to make this area a little bit tough to navigate. But if you still need to, you can also purchase this Thunder Spear over here. I'm going to do that just to make things a little bit more easier on us. And of course, if you need more healing items, probably pick up a few.
Whoa, what are they? Ancient machina salvaged by the Al-Bed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Robots. They're robots. They are very, very weak to lightning. Which, thankfully, we have Kimahri on our side. But if not, you can also use magic. That's another way to get rid of them. Magic is extremely strong against Machina. And I think you also need a piercing weapon in order to penetrate their thick defenses. No, never mind. Probably not. But that's how you get rid of them. If you feel that you're low on health, you could stick around here and grind for a couple levels here or there. If not, just keep going. Otherwise, let's go on to the next section. This isn't so tough. Unless you're extremely underleveled. In which case, you should probably take the time to do some grinding. There's a better way of dealing with machine enemies later on down the line. Oh, that's cool. We got a new shield. Alright, blitz your way through the next couple of enemies, and we're going to come up against a save point, so no need to worry about health. We're going to leave the other one alone and deal with this one.
What's up with these guys?
They're in for a fight. That's what they're here for. Alright, follow this pattern, and if you're up to the task, you can eliminate them with no problem. They won't even get a move in.
The Al-Bed were expecting us.
Same thing again. Repeat the same process. And we're done. Just shock the last one. Perfect. Awesome, we also got a lightning steel too.
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks. Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
Ah, but the referee doesn't call the foul. Wakka's taking a real beating out there.
Huh! Still in there!
He won't last. Wakka's always like that.
Ouch!
Let's go.
What does she really mean? Never mind that. Let's go ahead and work our way up with Kimahri. And since we did earn that new lightning steel, let's go ahead and equip that. Let's make a save here, and then we will continue our run. You gotta know that whenever we have a save point like this, there's always another major boss battle right over the horizon.
Let's go.
Hey, we can use this crane!
Alright, another weird mechanic of this game. Like I said, sometimes before you have the trigger command where you can interact with the environment. It's not very often that you can do this.
Come on, move!
It's probably out of power.
Well, guess what? We have lightning elemental attacks. No, we can't. Never mind. Let's just go with Kamari. To be honest, I think we could take care of this thing without needing to use the crane. I think it takes like 2 or 3 casts in order for the crane to activate. And let's just go ahead and share ourselves on. It uses Blitzballs as a weird machine gun. That's hilarious. Blind Ball kind of stinks, but don't worry about it. Just focus on thundering this thing. It's going to take one more cast. You know the drill. Cheer everyone on to make sure that our defenses are sky high. Yeah, as if that was ever going to work. Alright, the motor is now running. Now we can use the crane. Well, there goes that. Now it's incredibly weak. One quick smash will end the battle. Or one brief zap. And we even got the overkill. Awesome. Not bad for a quick battle. We even got double the elixirs now.
I hope you hurt them.
little. What is it?
There were these Al Bhed that saved my life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was kinda hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not. I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid on that ship?
I don't know. They were all speaking that Al Bhed language.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so that means you're Al Bhed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes. Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married. But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Wakka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Wakka, he never had much love for the Al Bhed.
Whoa! I gotta tell Wakka.
I thought I told you not to tell Wakka.
The game!
Oh!
Seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an all-out offensive. A long pass from Lenny. It goes through. Oh. Oh. He shoots. Unbelievable! The Aurochs win the match 3-2.
We won!
We did it! We're in the finals!
Not the most graceful win. If it was Chappu, he'd still be standing.
Hey, aren't you being just a little unfair?
Excuse me?
I know I could never take Chappu's place. You're the one who told Wakka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Wakka would ever try to take Chappu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
Testy, aren't we? Well, after everything is done, let us go ahead and head back. Oh, but first things first. Before you jump into the locker room, make sure you make a save here, in case you fail the Blitzball game. It doesn't truly matter whether you win or lose. But if you're looking to get an early upper hand in the game, you do get a sizable reward for winning the game. I think a strength sphere is given to you if you win the finals. So there's that if you want to earn that thing.
Sure you all right, Captain? The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you okay?
We're playing the Gores, too.
Miss me?
Lady Yuna! Are you okay?
All this because of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How can you let some outbed kidnap you?
Hey, let it go, all right?
Don't go near outbed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
Alright, last chance to save the game before starting the match. Gonna do that real quick, and then hopefully we can win on the first try. One time it took me like 3 or 4 tries before I finally got past this point. It was really annoying. Poor Bud. He probably broke a couple ribs.
The game starts soon. No time for warm-ups. Ready?
Let me at him.
All right. I got something to tell you boys. After this game, I'm retiring. I promised myself this would be my last tournament. Win or lose, I'm quitting Blitzball. But you know, since we're here, we might as well win.
Yeah! Mind the bench.
I'm warming a bench. He's taking my place. All right, boys, let's win this one. Let's make the goers goners.
Let's blitz.
I saw you floating there on the sphere.
Oh. Hey, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh.
You really gave it your all, didn't you?
All right, boys, what are we gonna do?
Win!
For Captain Wakka.
This is it, folks. In just a few minutes, the championship game. But who could have imagined a championship game between these two teams? Our legendary Luca goers going against the horrendously ill-fated Besaid Aurochs.
This looks like history in the making, Baba.
Going at it, folks. The goers are taunting the Aurochs.
Okay, first things first, we're going to set this to manual. If you leave it on auto, the game's going to play the game for you. We're going to leave it on normal formation. Oops, crap. Pass... Yeah, pass over here. Alright. The trick is to try and get up to the front as soon as possible, otherwise... Yeah, this is a numbers game. Don't worry about breaking to any of them. Breaking just means you're going to eat the tackle. Instead, here's what we're going to do. Ah, crap. Never mind. Well, that stinks. The first half is always the worst. It's kind of rare that you'll ever be able to win on the first half. Come on, formation right side, please. Our teammates' stats stink. I mean, there's a better way to go about this, which is to stick around over here. It's gonna completely screw up the enemy or the other team's AI. And if anyone tries to give you crap, endure the break, and we're gonna go ahead and try and pass all the way. Actually, crap, we could have just... Never mind. I think we could have just went straight down the middle. Doesn't matter. Our goal here is to just eat up some time. Sweet. Ate that. If we can make it to the second half with no goals, that'll be fine. Seriously, only one? Where is everyone? They shouldn't go in. Alright, buddies. We're gonna go ahead and pass back over to Titus. Come on, I need to kill some time here. And we're gonna go ahead and pass. Dang it. Titus's passing is not very good. And once you choose a command, you can't go back. And of course, dude only knows how to score. He doesn't know how to pass at all. Alright, sweet. If we're okay, let's go for the goal. Damn it. I'm gonna try to break, and we're gonna shoot. Okay, that looks good. Aw, man, that could have gone either way. This game's full of RNG. Sometimes the numbers are not really accurate. But that's the first half.
It's halftime.
The Goers are just playing great, Baba. Really great.
We didn't get a whole lot of XP, did we? I mean, that's good for Titus. Because now we can assign him a technique.
Zone On defense, boys! Stop those goers!
What about me?
Get the ball and just shoot like crazy!
Goers are going down! Yeah!
Shoot like crazy!
Now!
All right, hustle!
Alright, since Titus has a technique slot, we can assign either the Jet Shot if you've learned it, or you can just use whatever is available, which is usually the Sphere Shot. The Jet Shot is heads above the rest. Use it. And the others don't have any techniques, so don't worry about that. As far as marks go, just make sure everyone's lined up. This doesn't really matter unless you're trying to play defense using marks. Might be helpful in some of the later matches when things get even tougher. Otherwise, we should get the ball first. No, never mind. We just need to get Titus on the ball. Come on, bro. Yeah, just because you see the numbers doesn't tell you the whole story. Because it might say like, oh, we're gonna decrease it by what? 5? That might not always be the case. Alright, we need to get the ball over to Titus over there. Our passing is good. He only has 1 block. Now here's where having the Jet Shot really comes in handy. I think we can afford to break 2. Or break 1. And then we're gonna go for the Jet Shot. Ah, come on, seriously? Well, there goes this game. She wasn't even supposed to break or penetrate that deeply. But yeah, RNG makes this game suck pretty bad. The numbers are never accurate. And because the numbers are never accurate, you can't really count on the game to actually play the way that you think it will play out. Seriously, that was pretty dumb. We're gonna lose this. If he's able to make that goal, we don't have a chance. Come on. Our AI partner should have been able to like all block him. Thank goodness. Alright, now time to kill some time. We're just gonna swim as far as we can. We're just gonna lead them everywhere. Which way? Oh yeah. We are not gonna survive this. We can't even break. And our numbers are way too low. Yeah, so much for that.
The fans are getting impatient. They're calling for some action. Everyone seems to be calling for Wakka, folks. Say, where is that player going? He's leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured.
To be honest, I did kind of feel left out. But it really was the Oryx and Wakka show after all.
I wonder what's happening. The crowd is going wild. Ah, it's Wakka. He's back on the field and ready to go. The Aurochs seem glad to have him back.
This is probably the worst substitution ever. We had a chance with Titus doing the eject shot, and we kind of missed out on that anyway. See, what the hell? That was supposed to go for... That was supposed to get at least 8, and he somehow survived. Yeah, we're losing. We are absolutely losing. Unless... Well, this is obviously not going to work. Let's pass to Wakka. Wakka's our only hope. You better score this goal. He's not even going to survive this. What the hell? This may or may not work. Yeah, this is likely not going to work. I mean, it poisoned the goalie, but that isn't really going to help much either. Unless we can somehow win this in overtime. Come on, Wakka. Swim, bro, swim. Swim, swim, swim. There we go. Again, we might be able to handle this. Okay. Now the key is... Ah, never mind. You're pretty much guaranteed to lose this match, unless somehow you cheat. The game's going to go into overtime, which means you're pretty much hoping for sudden death. No, I don't want that. Please, pretty please, let me win. Wakka has no other technique except for the venom shot, huh? Jasu. He has no techs. Lame. Oh, by the way, if you're looking to learn new abilities, here's how you do it. Set a mark, and if there's an ability highlighted in blue, that's something that you can learn. More on that in a bit. But since it's sudden death, I hope we can get the ball first, and if we can get like maybe just 1 or 2 followers, we could probably win. This match sucks. You're pretty much guaranteed to lose. What the hell? Come on, we could have had that. Come on. Yeah, we're losing. Okay, we got lucky there. And we can't even break. This guy's too good. I don't know why they threw out Titus when he could have won the match for us. Come on, bros. Come on. I don't know why the defense isn't... No, we lost. Yep. Oh well. The game lost it for us. All they had to do was just let Titus win.
The Aurochs may have lost the game, but what a way to go!
I say screw that. We're gonna retry that. Ah, man, that sucks. Now we gotta replay that all over again. If you're lucky, you can get that jet shot off and get a 1-0 game. And if you can make that work, you can just stall the timer once Wakka comes into play. Because Wakka's not going to be able to do anything. As you saw, none of his shots even crossed the mark. Alright, but this means we have to watch all those cutscenes all over again. There's no way to skip through them. We had it in our fingertips and the game just let it go for us.
No time for warm-ups. Ready?
Let me at him.
All right. I got something to tell you boys. After this game,
no problem,
I'm
Seth.
retiring.
Welcome back.
I promised myself this would be my last tournament. Win or lose, I'm quitting Blitzball.
I don't believe a word of that.
But you know, since we're here, we might as well win.
Yeah! Mind the bench.
Yeah, keyword is try.
I'm warming the bench. He's taking my place. All right, boys, let's win this one. Let's make the goers goners.
Let's blitz.
Dang, these unskippable cutscenes.
On the sphere.
Hey, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh.
You really gave it your all, didn't you?
All right, boys, what are we gonna do?
Win! For Captain Wakka.
This is it, folks. In just a few minutes, the championship game. But who could have imagined a championship game between these two teams? Our legendary Luca goers going against the horrendously ill-fated Besaid Aurochs.
This looks like history in the making, Baba.
I mean, I've done it before. It's not tough in the sense that it's impossible. It's tough in the fact that the RNG can screw you over big time. The numbers don't exactly always add up. It's what makes this game kind of frustrating. If you're expecting to roll a 7 and the game doesn't roll a 7 for you, then what the hell? See it like that, it doesn't roll a 5. Or a 3. The math just isn't mathing. Oh, right, I forgot. We gotta switch this over to manual. Titus, please get the ball. Oh, what the hell? How come I can't flip this over to manual? He really shouldn't have gotten the ball back like that. I've seen the game score even when the shot number was lower than the block number. Come on, bro. Let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through. See, in theory, I should be able to withstand at least one break, right? And then maybe even shoot. Okay, so there we go. We got through that. That was bad luck. But I think I can make this shot. We can endure that, and then shoot. Ah, crap, come on. We had that. It really makes me wonder who designed this game. I'm pretty sure the numbers are off. What? Oh, come on. We had that too. The numbers are probably all whacked just to make it so the game's even tougher. Yeah, what the hell? Sometimes you can miss a block, that's to be expected, but I don't know why this is so dumb. And of course, the other AI teammates just... You can sense my frustration here. No one's doing what they actually need to do. Granted, this is still the first half. If he actually makes that shot. Alright, never mind. We can just sit here. No one's gonna do anything. And if someone does try, then we can say screw you. We'll have plenty of time. Just gotta get this down the field. Alright, point blank. We'll just shoot. And we'll kill off the rest of the time there.
And it's halftime!
The Goers are just playing great, Baba. Really great.
Alright, that's good on our keeper. Yeah. Having a higher catch rate means we'll likely win. Hopefully.
Zone defense, boys! Stop those Goers!
What about me?
Get the ball and just shoot like crazy!
Goers are going down! Yeah!
Shoot like crazy!
Down!
All right, hustle!
Really though, all we need is one shot. That's the idea. We just need one shot, one goal, and we'll be done. But because our teammates kind of suck, getting that shot is easier said than done. There are some speedrunners that know how to cheese the system. Sadly, I don't know how to do it that well. That's why we're kind of struggling here. But if I can just get the ball over to Titus at least one time, we should have the win in hand. Okay. Ah, crap. That is not going to help. Alright, we're going to pass it over to Titus. This always happens, though. Everyone basically struggles against this first match. Alright, if the numbers play out well, we had this in hand. There we go. We got it. Now we just have to stall for time. Which isn't all that bad. I just need to switch the formation around a little bit. Come on, go to the right side, folks. Yep, all we're gonna do is basically just swim off to the side and just wait for the AI to get confused. I mean, look at that. They're not doing anything. That is dumb as hell. They're just swimming around in circles. That's all well and fine. We just have to sit here for like 2 minutes. Pray that the AI doesn't get smart. If they don't wise up, then we pretty much won. Yeah, so much for that, right? So much about Blitzball depends on RNG. Yeah, they expect us to cross over, but screw that. I'm just gonna sit here.
The fans are getting impatient. They're calling for some action.
I mean, why? We're winning. That's the dumbest call ever.
Everyone seems to be calling for Wakka, folks.
I mean, why? We're ahead by 1. All we have to do is just sit out the timer and we've got it in hand.
Say,
Clearly the game...
Where is that player going? He's leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured.
Clearly you're not supposed to be winning here. The scenario almost dictates that you're supposed to be behind.
To be honest, I did kind of feel left out. But it really was the Oryx and Wakka show after all.
I wonder what's happening. The crowd is going wild. Ah, it's Wakka. He's back on the field and ready to go. The Aurochs seem glad to have him back.
The worst thing that could happen here is that they score and somehow we end up losing anyway in overtime. And of course they would get the ball back. They're gonna try to shoot, but please block it. Okay, we should be fine. Alright, we just have to kill some time. Alright, in case they try to get wise, we're just gonna go ahead and pass it to Wakka. He's gonna kill at least 1 minute. Just make sure he swims around the side. Aw, crap, he's kinda slow. I hope he can break, otherwise this is gonna suck. Okay, that's good. Let's kill even more time. Once again, we gotta pray for a break. Or we can just don't worry about the break and go for the goal. You know what? Let's not risk it. Let's just shoot. And hopefully this will nail us the goal. Ah, there you go. At least Wakka got a game-winning goal. Alright, we're good. We don't really need to play anymore. Thankfully, this time, round 2 got us the win. You'll never know how frustrating it is to see only 1 point in their shot stat and still somehow end up making the goal. It's happened to me before. It's the dumbest thing ever. But cool. And we got our reward, the Strength Sphere.
Unbelievable! The Aurochs win, folks! This is one for the record books!
All it took for us to win was to save Scum. That's fair, right? Well, anyway, let's continue with the story. Oh no, who let the fighting fish into the fishbowl? This fight should be relatively simple. As long as you have the lightning sword, you should be fine. There's no strategy here. Just keep attacking. And eventually, things should shift to a different perspective. No, even more. Honestly, there should be like a boss fight in this arena, but there isn't. It's nothing but a bunch of rando enemies that we have to take care of. Pretty simple. You might struggle a bit if you are a little underleveled. Otherwise, throw a potion here and there and just slash your way through. On the bright side, if you get a lot of overkills, you can earn a whopping amount of power spheres.
What's happening?
That cutscene is so iconic. In fact, that was one of the first images I had ever seen for this game. And oh, by the way, this enemy, don't worry about him. It's a pushover.
Orin!
Sir Orin!
So, you do know him?
Yeah, best guardian there ever was.
We can only use our current 3 characters. We can't switch out for Lulu or Kimari or Yuna. But yeah, it's the return of Orin. Remember him? From way back in the beginning? This is a simple fight. It's not a boss. Use Power Break and Blind, or Dark Shot. And after that, he won't be able to hit you whatsoever. Just cheer on your pals. They'll take care of the bulk of the work. Or just to speed things along. Alright, darkness should wear off pretty soon. Yeah, we just need one more attack and we're done. Say goodbye. And now to watch the next couple of cutscenes.
Hey, give me a break!
By far the coolest looking Aeon in the game. And possibly the most iconic one. The rest of the other Aeons are your standard summons from any of the other Final Fantasy games.
You're really leaving, Captain? Shouldn't you heal up first?
Yuna needs me with her now. I can't be lying around in some bed.
Yeah, but
Come on, look sharp. The Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah? Well, see ya, boys. You be good.
Captain.
I can't hear you.
Captain!
Are you sure?
Never liked long goodbyes anyway. Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I had some promises to keep, yeah? From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
Then welcome back, Sir Wakka. Good to have you with us.
Hey. It's good to be back, yeah? So, any news on what happened?
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from. Maester Micah is safe and sound, thanks to Maester Seymour. That's about it.
Maester Seymour's aeon. It was so powerful.
Hey, you! Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault! Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanarkand, everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault! Who are you, anyway? You knew my old man, didn't you?
Yeah,
And you also knew Yuna's father?
that's correct.
Hey, man, there's no way. That's just impossible.
Nothing impossible about it. Jecht, Vraska, and I, together we defeated Sin 10 years ago. Then I went to Xanarkand, where I watched over you, so that one day I could bring you to Spira.
Why did it have to be me?
Jecht asked me to.
Is he alive?
It depends on what you mean by alive. He is no longer human. But then, I felt something of Jecht there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him when you came in contact with Sin.
It can't be.
It is. Sin is Jecht.
No, that's ridiculous! No way! I don't believe you!
But it is the truth. You'll see for yourself. Come with me.
If I say no?
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories!
I see. Sorry you feel that way. Fine then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
Ah! What am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision. But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways. I have to go with you, I have to!
Irritating. I know. Or are you afraid? It's all right.
Auron. Will I ever go home? Back to Xanarkand?
That's up to Jecht. I'm going to offer my services to Yuna. Come.
Well, that was a bit of a heartbreaker. And a buzzkill. We won the match. But now we gotta find out some awful truths about the world. Anyway, we're just gonna keep following What's-His-Face until we eventually find the others. Let's go ahead and save. Also, we're approaching that one iconic scene that everyone loves about this game. I won't spoil the details, but you'll see soon enough. If you haven't had the chance to grab all the treasures, you can do that now. And I guess if you still need to purchase items and junk, you can do that here too. I mean, especially since we have a new party member. Does he not get any weapons yet? Guessing not. Orin wears bracers. Might as well throw this water katana on him. Nope, nothing new yet. Let's go ahead and move Titus up one, upgrade his defense. And let's go find the other party members.
You think he's gonna stay here?
Sir Orin knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Zanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him. Oh!
Whoa!
Sir Orin!
Yuna.
Sir.
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
You're serious?
You refuse?
No, no. We accept, right everyone?
Of course! No problem at all!
But why?
I promised Braska.
You promised? My father? Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome to join us.
And he comes too.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
This one I promised Jecht.
Is Sir Jecht alive?
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
You'll meet eventually.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
What's our itinerary? Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me.
I like how Orin instantly goes towards Lulu. He doesn't go to Kimahri or even Wakka, because he really knows who's in charge here.
You're a real guardian now, so no mistakes. Understood?
Maybe.
Where'd you meet Sir Orin anyway?
Long story.
Sin's toxin sure is taking its time wearing off. Anyway, I knew you'd find someone you knew here.
Wakka's never gonna believe us.
Remember, you're suffering from Sin's toxin. Don't say otherwise.
You know, maybe you should whisper that more quietly because everyone's listening. And here we have it.
Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what? It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
Huh?
Come on.
This is weird.
Next, try laughing out loud.
What?
Come on, show me. You probably shouldn't laugh anymore. Too funny.
It was your idea.
Thank you.
Huh?
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle. I'll come running. I promise.
Well, let's go. What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, all right. Now, we will go to the temple at Jose. And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
And on that note, don't forget to laugh either. This is an update to the save sphere. After the introduction to Blitzball, we can now play Blitzball whenever we want to. Oh, and we can also scout out NPCs to recruit to our team. In case you don't like using your base players, you can find new players and sign them on to lead the Besaid Aurochs to victory. It's kind of worth it if you don't have any patience for dealing with the base players. They kind of suck, as you already know. But that's going to be the end of our session. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this. If you're over on YouTube, please like the video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below, share the video, and subscribe. You know, come to think of it, I've never seen the Japanese version of this cutscene. I wonder if it's just as cringy. For the first Final Fantasy game to have voice acting, they really overdid it with this cutscene, I think. Whenever we have a chance, maybe we'll go back to Final Fantasy XII and we'll play more of that game and continue that one and see what a big difference the voice acting is from here to there. I mean, it's like night and day. I mean, if you aren't familiar with our playthrough, we did go through like an early portion of the game already, so you can still find that on our channel. And of course, if you've missed out on our previous play sessions with FF10, make sure to check out the playlist. But yeah, check out the channel if you guys want to see the voice acting for FF12. If you're over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned posts for more information, or hit up our hashtag LunarlightVault. And also follow us over at Blue Sky, if you guys know what that is. It's a social media site that's an alternative to Twitter, in case Twitter isn't bad enough already. But in any case, if you guys want to help support our channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link will be posted down below later, but if not, no worries. Please continue watching our videos and also subscribe. Follow us at our backup channel at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and also hit our notification bell across all of our platforms, the updates as soon as they're made available, or to catch whenever we go live. That is going to be all for FF10 HD Remaster for now. I hope you guys like our party, because this is pretty much it. These are all of our characters: Tidus, Wakka, Yuna, Orin, Lulu, and Kimahri. Oh wait, never mind. I'm forgetting someone. I forgot about Riku. Riku doesn't join up until much later. We still have a ways to go before we'll see her again. So, we have a grand total of like 7 possible party members, of which we only have 6 at the moment. Well, the more the merrier. For now, take care, and we'll see you guys again next time. But in case you're watching later, I might have time to jump on for a short session, who knows, after dinner. But for now, we will see you guys later. Take care.